And here comes the mid-season Invitational, the best teams around the world convening, and with it, bringing in the best players. To discuss, we welcome in one of our best players, our own Tyler Erzberger from the West Coast. Tyler, let's break down the major regions. First, the LCK and LPL. When you look at the best players from Asian clubs, who stands out to you?
Oh man, it's so difficult when you look at SKT and IG. They're so stock full of talent. Both five-man rosters are probably in the top 20 players of the entire tournament. But when it comes to SKT, you have to go to all reliable. You got to go to the GOAT. You got to go to the best player of all time. It's Faker. I bet against Faker in the regular season. I said Chovy, I said Griffin. They would get, they would lose, and SKT would, need a little bit more seasoning to come back, and Chovy was the new greatness. And I was wrong. Faker slapped around Chovy in the LCK final. He embarrassed the kid. Faker is back on his throne. He's looking to take back the titles that were taken from him last year. So Faker, definitely the best player in South Korea right now for me. And then when you look at over in China, the world champions, it has to be the Shy. The Shy has really become the top laner, the player possibly going into MSI. He's incredible mechanically. He's smart, very big champion pool. You don't want to give him a champion that can affect the game. If you give him Jace, if you give him Vlad, the game's over. It doesn't matter if he gives up 3 kills in the laning phase. He's going to find a way to make it impact late. The Shy, Rookie, Balan, Ning, Jackie Love, an amazing team over for our world champions in IG, but the Shy really is that difference maker for that team. The Shy, Faker, I can't wait to see these two Titans face off at MSI.
Tyler, looking at other major regions, same question. Who stands out from the LEC and LCS to you?
Again, G2 is the same problem as IG and SKT. They have so much talent. And while I think for a large part of the season, I would have said Caps, because Caps is the generational talent in Europe. He was always hyped up as he's baby Faker. He was so hyped up, and he's finally becoming, a top 3, top 2 mid in the world. But Wonder has been so consistent. He's been so strong, starting at last year's Worlds, where he was the biggest reason why G2 was so dominant and upset, RNG to make the semifinals. He is just blossomed into such an incredible top laner. And if there's anyone who can stop the Shy at MSI, it could be Wonder. And then over in the lovable North America, of course, it's not even a North American player. It's always an import. It's an import slot player, and that's CoreJJ, former world champion. He was amazing this year on Team Liquid. Undisputed, everyone, uncontested, best support in the league. Everyone voted for him that was eligible to vote for him. Won MVP. CoreJJ is the difference maker, and if Team Liquid's going to have a chance to, make a deep run in MSI, it's going to come from that man, CoreJJ.